He's a California plastic surgeon who calls himself Dr. Laguna and posts videos about himself on YouTube. But these former patients are among those who say he botched their surgeries, and they're now suing the doctor. Among their claims that he let unlicensed members of his staff perform procedures. Lisa Guerrero reports.
It's a police raid on a famous plastic surgeon.
There's the police. They're all over his house.
This is Dr. Laguna.
Dr. Arian Malavi calls himself Dr. Laguna after the ritzy seaside town where his office is located, Laguna Beach. And the woman filming all this drama is a former patient.
How would you describe your experience with Dr. Laguna?
I would describe it as a nightmare.
Hi, I'm Shalene Johnson, and welcome to Kickin' Core.
Shalene Johnson is a fitness guru and podcaster. She says she went to Dr. Laguna for a breast reduction and to have a tiny 4-inch C-section scar removed from her stomach.
I went to a plastic surgeon after the recommendation of some really great people who had really great results.
Initially, she posted on social media she was happy with the results, but she says when the bandages came off,
this is what I woke up to.
Johnson says she knew something was wrong.
The hip-to-hip scar that, I have to deal with for the rest of my life.
When she shared her story on social media,
I started getting flooded by other women who were like, I know who you're talking about. This happened to me. This exact same scenario.
Shalene and 29 other women have now filed a lawsuit against Dr. Malavi. They accuse him of botching their surgeries and in some cases claim he performed unnecessary surgery they didn't even ask for.
He did. He performed surgeries on me that I didn't approve of. I think he did that for most of us.
Dr. Michaela Sarno, nurse Brenda Clark, and Joella Hopkins.
The scar goes from one corner of my hips to the other.
All say Dr. Malavi performed additional procedures without their permission.
He completely removed and made my butt flat.
Hello, this is Dr. Arian Malavi.
In 2022, the California Medical Board alleged Dr. Malavi committed gross negligence by allowing unlicensed members of his staff to perform surgery on a patient who died 3 days later. Dr. Malavi admitted no wrongdoing, but he agreed to have his license suspended for 3 months and was given 10 years probation.
I mean, look at that right there. Insane, right?
Shalene says this video shows Dr. Malavi allowing an unlicensed member of his staff to perform surgery on an unsuspecting patient. A lawyer for Dr. Malavi says that's false.
This will fade. What won't fade is the emotional experience, the nightmare.
Dr. Malavi denies the allegations in the lawsuits and has filed his own defamation suit against Shalene Johnson, accusing her of making false statements about him for her own financial gain, which she denies. But since Malavi has filed for bankruptcy, both lawsuits are on hold.